Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are well and safe. See beta, we are going to start our new exercise 4.4 for class 10. Exercise 4.4 for class 10. Once you see beta, what we have discussed in exercise 4.3, we have discussed quadratic formula, completing the whole square. Okay, many students asked me doubt today also. They also texted me, sir, how you derived the quadratic formula? It is little bit confusing for them. So beta, do not worry. As I promised to you all, we will discuss the quadratic formula once again. Okay, this time we will discuss the quadratic formula, derivation of quadratic formula geometrically as well as algebraically. Okay, on your demand, on your doubt, I am again repeating the concept, the derivation of quadratic formula geometrically and algebraically once again. Okay beta, see, what was the quadratic formula and what was the funda behind that? See, completing the whole square. Completing the whole square. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means whatever kind of question or the equation, the statement is given, you have to transform one side in the form of whole square of something by hooks or by crooks. See beta, a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square, you have to achieve it by hooks or crooks. Not by hooks and crooks, only 3-4 steps were there. Na? Only 3-4 steps were there. I am again repeating the steps, then we will find out the solution. See, suppose you are given that ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. First step was to make this unity. We divide it throughout by a, we will get x square, b by ax, c by a is equal to 0. Okay beta, done. You remember that step. Second step, x square, b by ax minus c by a. These two terms were kept on the left side and it was shifted towards right. Done. Now see beta, what was the next step? Coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? Is b by a. It's half. Half of coefficient of x and then its square. Okay. Now see, x square plus b by ax plus b by 2a whole square was added here and here. Whatever it becomes, it doesn't matter for us. What is our target? Our target to achieve a whole square here. Done beta? Now see what I am going to do here. What I am going to do here, this is a square, this is b square. It will automatically give you 2ab. I have already told you in the question, x square plus b by 2a square. This is a square plus b square. Now see here, 2ab. b by a, 2 cancels 2, b by ax, b by ax. Yes or no? Whatever you get here, it doesn't matter beta. You will get output very easily. b square by 4a square. Yes or no? Done. Now see, it is x plus b by 2a whole square. And what is here? 4a square LCM minus 4ac plus b square. Okay. It was the derivation of the formula. And then we shifted this square toward this. This square will make a root here. Okay. In the numerator, b square minus 4ac will be as it is. In the denominator, square root of 4 is 2, a square is a, and it was plus minus. And then you will shift b by 2a towards right and you will get value of x. It was the derivation of the quadratic formula algebraically, yes or no? See beta, now I repeated this only to remind you and so that you can make and assume imagine the relation that I am going to do here now. Okay beta, now see, once again, whatever is the length of this lecture, don't worry beta, I will complete your chapter in this lecture. If there is not any call from the outside, okay, see. So again I am giving you an example, x square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. See beta, now you have to give your 101% attention here. Okay, see. It is already 1, done. X square plus 2x is equal to 15. What does it mean, see beta? Now see what it means. X square. Don't you think what is the area of a square? Side into side. Suppose this is the area of a square whose side is x. Can I imagine that? Can I imagine that? See beta, am I right that suppose this portion x square is represented by this. This is the square whose sides are x. Therefore, this area will be x square. Yes or no? Done beta? Plus. Now you see. Suppose, and this 2x is represented by a rectangle whose this side is x and this side is 2x. See beta, this x square is represented by a square whose side is x, therefore area became x square. And this 2x, see beta, 2 into x, area of rectangle is L into B. Okay, x is one side because it was x, therefore I took like this, and it is 2, it is 2. Sorry, it is 2 beta, not 2x, it is 2. Now if you get this area of this rectangle, what will you get? 2 into x? 2x, yes or no? Done beta? X square is represented by this square and 2x is by this rectangle. Done? Do not comment about this diagram, sir. This it doesn't seem a square. I am not using scale. I am just trying to draw to make you understand the concept geometrically. Okay. Now see. What is here? See beta. Once you let me draw this square little bit in a good manner. So that otherwise in comments you will say, sir, it was not looking like a square. Yes or no? Done. Now it is larger. So yeah, please see here. Now, this is x square, this is 2x. Now see, this is x, this is x, this is 2x. When these are combined, what will you get? A kind of rectangle. Up to this portion, suppose this is x square and this is 2x is added. Yes or no? Whatever it is, this area is 15. Yes or no? What we did, we added x square, 2x. This was square of side x. This was rectangle of side x and 2. Then we added these, we will get x, this side is x. This side is whatever is. Okay. We need not to find this sides. Just you see, this plus this will give you rectangle of area 15. Okay, done it. Now see beta. Now you everyone see. If I break this, I think you can see it very easily. What we did, coefficient of x, it's half. Okay, what will you get? I am breaking with this. I think it is more viewable in the camera. It is more viewable in the camera. Into two parts, two equal parts. Now what it will be? 1 and 1. This area is 1 into x. This rectangle is 1 into x. Okay. Now see beta, what I am going to do. I will shift this 1x rectangle and this 1x rectangle with this square. Like this. Suppose I am adding here this. This is 1x and this is 1x. Yes or no? This is 1x and this is 1x. If you see, this side is x plus 1, yes or no? And this side is also x plus 1. This is x, this is 1. If we add this portion here, 1, 1, 1. It means if we are adding a square of area 1 by 1, the whole square is completed, yes or no? See beta, x, the area of the side of the square was x. Therefore, the area became x square. When we cut this rectangle into two parts, 1x, 1x, and attach these two rectangles at this side and this side, if this portion was remaining, if we add these portion, 1 square, area of side 1, area of square side 1 and area 1 square units, what will we get? This is a complete square, yes or no? This is removed or not? What was added here? A rectangle of area 1. A square of area 1. Suppose we are adding a square of area 1 here. This is 1. This whole will be 16, yes or no? Whatever the value of this is, doesn't matter. What we got is, this is the area x plus 1 whole square and this is 16. Okay beta? Here, whatever the value of this doesn't matter. What we got? X plus 1 whole square. X plus 1 whole square. From here, x plus 1 will be plus minus 4, yes or no? When we take its root, it will be plus minus 4. Then x plus 1 will be equal to, from here, x plus 1 is equal to plus 4 and x plus 1 is equal to minus 4. From here, x is equal to 3 and from here, x is equal to minus 5, yes or no? You got the solution of x, yes or no? You got the value of x, yes or no? It was the same process we used in the algebraic method. Once again, I am going to repeat to you beta from the starting. Just pay attention what I am doing in this question. See, then I will go for the derivation of the formula. Definitely you will get a good output. See beta. Now I am taking another example. Suppose x square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. X square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. What it will be? X square plus 7x is equal to minus 12. You take, see, it will make you a little bit confusing. So I am just removing this to make it easier. X square minus, just a minute beta, x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. X square plus x is equal to 0. It will again make you confusing. I am taking I want to take an easy example that makes the calculation easier. Suppose let me think one more example. X square plus, if in the last example we took 2 now, we took 2. Okay. Plus 2 minus 3, 6 minus 3, 7. We should take a type where 7 minus 3 is 4 and product is 21. Suppose we are taking this example. Why I took this example? To make you more comfortable with the calculations. Only for that beta. Okay? Done. Now see. X square plus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. See. X square plus 4x is equal to 21. Done beta. What is this? This is the square of side x. This is the square of side x. Therefore, the area became x square. This is the rectangle. This is the rectangle of side x and 4. That's why the area became 4x. Yes or no? Now you got my point. What we are doing? What we are doing? We are considering these two as square and rectangle. And the output is 21. Sorry beta. When we are adding this is x, this is x. It will attach, it will become x plus, might be whatever I want to say. Here you will get a rectangular shape. You will get whose area is 21. Okay, done beta. Now geometrically what we do? We will break this. We will break this. This is x, this is 2 and 2. Okay, now see. This is the square with side x. When we add this 2 into x rectangle, two parts here. 2 into x, this is 2, this is x. This is 2 and this is x. And one here. This is x, and this is 2. Which portion is pending? This portion is pending. And what it will be 2? Yes or no? 2, 2, 2. It will be a square, yes or no? It will be a square, and this is equal to what we added here. See beta, 2x, 2x, 2 rectangles were already here we added. To make the whole square, 2 into 2. A square, 4, area 4 is added. What I am doing here? Here is the rectangle with 21. Here is the rectangle with 21. I am one extra of area 4 is also added. Of area 4 is also added. Yes or no beta? Done? Done? Now see what happens. It is the square of side x plus 2 now. It is the, I am doing this portion here beta. I am doing this portion here. This is second part. This is first part. This is the square with side x plus 2. And this is the square with area 25. 21 plus 4. Because this 4 area is extra added to make it whole square. This extra 4 area was added to make it whole square. Okay beta. Now see, x plus 2 is equal to plus minus 5. If we put x plus 2 is equal to 5 and x plus 2 is equal to minus 5. From here you will get x is equal to 3. From here you will get x is equal to minus 7 answers. Yes or no? Got my point? What do I am trying to make you understand? Geometrically you can think of this. When we shift this portion this side, this portion is treated as square and rectangle. This rectangle is bisected into two parts and attached with the square. But some remaining portion is always there, which is added towards both sides and make this whole square. And make this whole square. Okay beta, once again now see what was happening here. X square plus 4x is equal to 21 we got. Okay. This sum was already here. here we just show this. We are dividing this into two parts. We are dividing into two parts. It means, can I write x square plus 2 into 2 parts? 2 into 2x parts. 2 into 2x. 2x, 2 parts are these. Okay. And what was added? 2 square. 2 square was added this side and 2 square was added this side. And what is 2? See beta, this is the coefficient of x 4 and its half is 2 and its square was. It means half of coefficient of x, its square is added towards both sides. Okay beta, half of the coefficient of x and its square is added both sides. That's why we get a whole square on the left hand side, and here whatever is the value, don't worry about that. It will definitely be sorted out. Okay, done. Take the screenshot. Once more I am going to solve the same question. But this time we will derive the formula. Ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. First step, make the coefficient of x square unity. Make it x square plus b by ax plus c by a is equal to 0. Next step, x square plus b by ax, shift towards right, minus c by a. Up to this point it is understood now. It is understood now. Now see, what is this? This is representing a square. This is representing a square of side x. That's why this area is x square plus x into BA. This is the rectangle. This is the rectangle of side B by A and x. You got my point? Relate with that. Relate with the last thing, beta. This is the rectangle. This is the rectangle of side BA into x. This is side square. This is L into B. Okay. Now, what is here? Here is the rectangle. Here is the rectangle. Whatever kind of rectangle, do not worry. And its area is minus c by a. Do not worry. This minus c will not create any problem to you at all. Okay. Then now see. What will be the next step? What we did there? We bisected this. See beta, what it was? B by A. And it became B by 2A. Half of B by A. Half of B by A. And then in next step, this half of, see beta, this was X. This was the square of side X. And B by A into X. B by A into 2A. Sorry, B by 2A. B by 2A into x. One rectangle was added here. And B by 2A into x. One rectangle. Two parts of these rectangles were added to the x square. What was the remaining portion? This is the remaining portion. See beta. This is the remaining portion. And what is this remaining portion? B by 2A into B by 2A, yes or no? Done beta. If we add these towards both, we are adding this. Therefore, we have to add B by 2A square. Suppose this is the area we added. This is also B by 2A. Whole square, sorry beta. It was B by 2A whole square now. It was B by 2A square. Area is side square. It is become whole square. What it has become? It has become beta x plus b by 2a whole square. Yes or no? See beta, this is the square with side x and this portion is b by 2a. Whole side is b by 2a. X plus b by 2a, x plus b by 2a. This square becomes this plus this became minus c by a plus b square by 4a square. Got my point? Done beta. I have already given you 2 examples. Now it's your duty to relate with the algebraic method and the last 2 questions. Now see beta, x plus b by 2a whole square. If you take 4a square LCM here, a cancels a, minus 4ac plus b square, x plus b by 2a whole square. If we shift this square toward this, b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Okay. See beta, x plus b by 2a, what it will be? Square root is on numerator because this is not whole square, but here 4 root 2, a square root a. Now when we shift this toward this, x is equal to minus b by 2a. This will be shifted toward and it will be minus plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Therefore, x is equal to 2a taken as LCM minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac. Yes or no? It was the quadratic formula. You got my point beta? See, here we derived the quadratic formula geometrically. First you take the screenshot, then we will go further. Okay beta, I think you all have taken the screenshot. Once again beta, I am repeating the question. See what we are considering. First we make this unity. I am writing steps here. Okay, I am writing steps here. First step, coefficient of x square 1. Number 2, x square x on left hand side and constant on right hand side. Number 3, half of coefficient of x. Half of coefficient of x, its square added to both sides. Added to both sides. Number 4, a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square identity is achieved automatically. Done beta. Now see. When we divided it by a, we got this. Shifted this toward this, we got this. We treated this like a square of side x. Okay. And this as a rectangle of side x into 2 by a, b by a. Done. Then we broke this b by a rectangle into 2 equal parts. It was b by a, it was b by 2a. Half of b by a matlab b by means b by 2a, b by 2a. X into b by 2a. This is also x into b by 2a. And these two rectangles, two rectangles were attached with this and this. One here and one here. It was the portion vacant. It was the portion vacant. Otherwise, you will have a complete square with side x plus b by 2a, x plus b by 2a, x plus b by 2a, x plus b by 2a. That's why b by 2a side is square. Means area is b by 2a whole square is added. Here, it became complete square. And b by 2a square, some area is also added through this rectangle. Whatever this doesn't matter. What we got on the left hand side, a square of side x plus b by 2a, area is whole square, is equal to, here it was minus c by a plus b by 2a whole square. When we added this, we got this. Shift square that side and you will get the result. Done beta? Okay. Take the screenshot. Done? Now I think once, twice, thrice, 1, 2, 3, whatever times you the video you want to watch, you can watch. But you should clear this concept. Okay beta? Done? Now see what we got. What we got from here, the value of x. The value of x is this. Value of x is this. Minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. See beta, this b square minus 4ac is discriminant. Because if this value is something, the output x is dependent on this. Okay, we had discussed in earlier lecture. What was that? If d is greater than 0, if d is 0 and if d is less than 0, all these criteria we have discussed. What is this called as? This is called as the nature of roots. The nature of roots. Okay, beta. Now without wasting the time, we are going to solve first question of exercise 4.4. 4.4. What was here? Real and unequal. You can see the last video, it is mentioned there. Real and equal. Here unreal and unequal. Okay, beta. First question 4.4. First question, first part. 2x square minus 3x plus 5. See, this is A, this is B, this is C. Yes or no? Okay. Compare with the standard now. We have to find the nature of roots here. What the D will be? D is B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC. 9 minus 40. Yes or no? Done, beta. Minus 31. D is less than 0. Therefore, roots are imaginary and unequal. It is so simple, beta. That's why I did it fast, because in last lecture we have discussed all these criteria. Okay, this is the criteria we have to follow. Okay, question number 1 part second. Take the screenshot. Question number 1 part second we are going to discuss. Third you will do by yourself. See, 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. See beta, A, B, C. Yes or no? A is 3, B is minus 4 root 3, multiple of x, and C is 4. D will be B square minus 4AC, B square minus 4AC. Done. Minus square plus 4 square 16 into this is 3 minus 48. 48 minus 48. D is equal to 0. What does it mean? Roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. Okay, beta. Done. Done from your side. Take the screenshot. Now we will go for the question number 2. Question number 2. See beta, exercises are very simple. The derivation of quadratic formula is never asked by the CBSE, but it was my duty to make you understand all the concepts very, very deeply. Many teachers and in many schools, this derivation is not done by the teachers because it is not asked by the CBSE. But I do always believe that the concept and the basic thing the student should learn. That's why I do always try to give the maximum conceptual knowledge to the students so that it can be fruitful for them in the future. Okay, beta? So you have to learn, understand the concept. Okay? See, now next question. Question number 2. Very important criteria, beta. Such kind of questions are asked. 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Find the value of k if roots are equal. Why? When roots are equal? When d is 0. Okay, see. This is A, this is B, this is C. And D is B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC. K square minus 24. Yes or no? And D is equal to 0. Why? Because roots are equal. Yes or no? Because roots are equal, beta. Therefore, D is 0. Okay. Can I put k square minus 24 is equal to 0? From here, k square is 24. Done. And from here, k is equal to plus minus root 24. And you want to elaborate? 2 2s are 4, 6 are 24. Plus minus 2 root 6. This is the answer. Yes or no? It was so simple, beta. Both the question, first and second, are so simple. That's why I took like so. I am little bit faster for these two questions. Question number 2, part second, you will also do by yourself. Because this is also very simple. Make the quadratic equation by multiplying kx with x minus 2 and then you will get the result. I think some students are worried about second part. I am writing this, beta. Kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. You need not to worry about there anything, beta. See, kx is multiplied with this kx square. With this minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. A, B, C. Here D is 0. Why? Because roots are equal. Why D is 0? Because roots are equal. It is given. Therefore, B square minus 4AC is 0. Done. Yes or no, beta? Now see what is this? 4k square minus 24k is equal to 0. If you take 4k common, you will get k minus 6 is equal to 0. Now see, beta, what is actual is there? This is 4k now. What does it mean? 4 into k minus 1 is 0. Product of three things is 0. Either of the three is 0. But 4 can't be 0. Okay. It can be 0. Yes. Or it can be 0. From here you will get k is equal to 6. K is equal to 0 or k is equal to 6. Sometimes it is asked find the non-zero value of k. The non-zero value is 6. Okay, beta, it was so simple. Multiplied with it, A, B, C were obtained. Then we obtained for D, B square minus 4AC and we got the result. It is so simple. Take out the screenshot. Minus 2, 4k square and so on. Okay, beta, done. Now question number 3. Question. You have taken the screenshot now? Now question number 3, beta. See, question number 3 is also very simple. Question number 3 is also very simple, beta. See, in question number 3, what we have to do? In 3, 4, 5, all the 3 questions we have to make an equation and check whether it is realistic or not. It is realistic or not means by making the quadratic equation, we will go for the discriminant. If D is 0, yes, condition is real, but the roots are equal. If D is greater than 0, yes, condition is real and roots are different. But if we get D less than 0, what the condition will be? Not applicable. This is imaginary condition. Okay. Now, therefore, I am going to start with question number 4. Why? See. Okay, you see question number 3. Don't worry. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice the breadth and area is 800? See, beta, rectangular mango grove we have to draw. We have to make such that length is double of breadth. This is length, this is breadth. Suppose this is x, it will be 2x, yes or no? Done, beta? Okay, this is the question. And area will be, area is given 800. L into B will be area. Okay, now see, let breadth of rectangular grove be x meters. And then length of rectangular globe will be 2x meters. Yes or no? It is x, it is 2x. Done. Now see, according to condition, area is 800. Yes or no? And what is area? L into B. Done. What will you get? 2x square. Shift this side. 800 is equal to 0. Okay. Now see, 2x square plus 0x minus 800. This is the form, standard form or not? Can I write this like so? Yes. I was able to find out the value of x from here. But what is it possible? Is it possible? Means we have to choose the output based on discriminant. Okay, now see. This is A, this is B, this is C. D will be B square minus 4AC. 0 minus plus 8 and into 800, 6400. That is 6400. Which is greater than 0? Yes. Condition is possible. Okay, beta? Yes. Condition is possible. Done? Yes, condition is possible. Because here if we make it standard, we will get D greater than 0. That's why. See beta, it was very simple sum. Length and breadth relation was given. Length was double of breadth. We considered breadth as x. Length became 2x. Area became L into B. 2x into x, 2x square. And it was 800 given. We compared and make the standard. And then we got D greater than 0. Yes. If so, find. If it is real, find value of x, length and breadth. See beta, I am solving here. I am solving the remaining part here. See beta, it is very simple. From here you can see 2x square is 800, x square is 400. Yes or no? 2 is cancel this. X is equal to plus minus 20. Therefore, x is equal to 20 meter. Because length or breadth can't be negative. Any length can't be negative. Therefore, x can't be negative 20. X is equal to 20 meter. What we got? X is equal to 20 meter. It is 2x, 40 meters. You will get the result, yes or no? You got my point? What will you get? See beta, from here you will get x is equal to 20 and length is equal to 20 into 2. That is 40 meters. Done beta. Very good. You take the screenshot. It was very simple question. That's why I was a little bit faster. But if you notice, the question was very simple. Take the solution, read the statement, try to pause the video and try to solve it. Definitely you will get desirable result. Question number 4. Question number 4. See beta, what is given in question number 4? Okay. Okay beta, this is the last question I am going to do. The last question I am going to do. Is the following situation possible? If so, determine their ages. Okay. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20. 4 years ago, the product. Oh, okay. See beta. There is person A and B. They are friends and sum of their ages is 20. Okay. Sum of their present ages is 20. Suppose his age is x, his will be 20 minus x, yes or no? Tell me beta. Suppose his age is x, his will be 20 minus x. Done. And what is said 4 years ago? 4 years ago, what does it mean? Minus 4. His age was minus this. And minus 4, his age was 20 minus x minus 4. That is 16 minus x, yes or no? Done beta. Their ages was such that their sum is 20. Suppose one is x, another will be 20 minus x. 4 years ago, minus 4, it was minus x minus 4 and it was 20 minus x minus 4 means 16 minus x. The product of their ages was 48. What does it mean? This into this is 48. This is the condition. See beta, suppose Ram and Shyam and two friends. Their age sum is 20. He is 5 years. He will be 15 years. 4 years ago he was 1 and 4 years ago he was 11. What does it mean? At present their ages are 5 and 15. 4 years ago product of their ages was 11. This is the condition. Same relate, try to relate. Sum of their ages is 20. Suppose his age is x. His will be 20 minus x. Done. Before 4 years. 4 years ago he was x minus 4. And 4 years ago he was 20 minus x minus 4. 16 minus x. 4 years ago A is so much, B is so much. Their product is 48. Done beta. Take the screenshot. You want to take the understand this question. Okay, done. Now we are going to attempt the question. So simple and so easy beta. See. Let age of first friend be x years. Then age of second friend will be 20 minus x years. Okay beta, done. Okay, 4 years ago first was x minus 4 years old, yes or no? X minus 4 years ago means minus 4. 4 years ago second was, his present is minus 4, that is 16 minus x years old. 16 minus x years old. And what is the condition? According to given condition, product of this into this is 48. This is given now. Product of this and this is 48. 2 minutes. Now multiply 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x is equal to 48. Done beta. Now what is C? 16x minus x square. This is minus 64. This is 4x. Shift this towards left. Minus 48 is equal to 0. Now see, the largest is minus x square. 16 plus 2. 4 20x, this minus this, sorry, 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x, done. Now what is their sum? 112 is equal to 0. If you take the minus common, you will get x square minus 20x plus 112 is equal to 0. This is the final equation you got. This is the final equation you got. Now I am solving the remaining portion here. Equation is x square minus 20x plus 112 is equal to 0. Yes or no? See beta, present x we considered. Let A is present, right here, present. Present age of first friend, second friend. 4 years ago, x minus 4, 20x minus x minus 4. And 4 years ago, product of their ages will be this into this, and it was given 48. From here we made the condition. A is 1, this is A, this is B, this is C. D is B square minus 4AC. 400 minus 448. Minus 48. What does it mean? D is less than 0. Impossible condition. Impossible condition. There is not any condition that makes percentage of two friends 20, and before 4 years their sum was 48. It is impossible. Their product was 48 is impossible. Okay, beta. 4.4 last question I am leaving for you, and you have to do by yourself. And if you have any problem, I will make you understand. You can take the screenshot first. Now see beta, one more thing. You listen to me very carefully. See beta, we the team prints are working very hard for you all. So beta, please cooperate with us, be regular, be on time for the classes, and be regular for your homework. See beta, very frankly, you can see the time. This is 10:34 p.m. This is 10:34 p.m. and till now we are shooting for you. Till now we are shooting only and only for you, so that you can get the videos on time. So that you can get the videos on time and your study is not disturbed. I think this hard work at least deserve your like and your positive comments on the videos. You all should, please, it's a humble request beta from the whole team, and especially our technical team. If I see, they will work on the videos, and today they will work on the videos till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and then early in the morning 7 to 8 they have to be here again. The technical team, I am also thankful to you, and you should be very attentive and regular towards the video. And please beta, it's a humble request, give 100% likes to the videos beta. Thank you and have a nice day. Good night beta. It is 10:35 right now. Okay, done beta. Have a nice sleep, sweet dreams. Done.